Hi, Stephen here and welcome to this free video. In this video I'm going to share a story with you about my favourite free business tool. This tool has been worth a fortune to me and you'll soon see why as you watch this. Enjoy it and please leave your comments or questions below. Let's begin with the story of two businesses. Both were struggling for sales in the recession and neither had a website, so they each decided to launch a new website to try and get some more inquiries. Their websites were professionally designed and looked really good. Both websites went live on the same day, but one had heard about a great free tool that would let her see exactly what visitors did on the site. The other didn't have this tool and just hoped for the best. They were really excited and couldn't wait to see the results. But instead of a gush of new customers, they had a disappointingly tiny trickle of just 2 inquiries each in the first month. For one, this confirmed her fears that the internet didn't work for her business, and she regretted the money she'd wasted on her website. But the other opened up her secret weapon: Google Analytics. The first thing she noticed was that 211 visitors had visited the website. But she'd only had 2 inquiries. So less than 1% of these visitors had taken action. She needed to know more. So she looked to see how long the average visitor had stayed on the website. And that was just 56 seconds. But even worse, over 70% had left in 10 seconds or less. So the website was either attracting the wrong visitors or not grabbing the attention of the right visitors. She was amazed that so many people left so quickly, so she decided to test a new headline on the website to try and grab visitors' attention and hook their interest. Next, she wanted to see if visitors returned to the website, but discovered that nearly 3/4 of them only visited once and never came back. And whilst the average visitor looked at just over 3 pages, 2/3 of visitors only looked at 1 page. Most visitors never even saw some of the best information on the website. So she put her best offers on the home page and improved the navigation to make it easier for visitors to find out more. Next, she checked which pages were the most popular with visitors. This is a live website, so I've hidden the page details, but you get the idea. I've also just shown you part of this page so that you can see it clearly. The full page gives you more information and lets you see which pages really engage visitors and those that don't. With this information, she changed the content on some of the individual pages on the website, and that immediately increased the amount of time people spent on those pages. Like many, she assumed that every visitor landed on her home page, but as the site grew in popularity and more pages were indexed by the search engines, she discovered that more and more of her visitors landed on a different page to the home page. In fact, as the site matured, visitors entered the site through 49 pages, and over 1/3 never visited the home page. What another useful nugget of information, and she responded by adding content to some pages to successfully engage the attention of more visitors to the website. Next, she checked the pages visitors left the site from. Some were expected, but others didn't work in the way they were planned to, and without Google Analytics, she wouldn't have known this. She was surprised to discover that the website had visitors from 33 different countries. But when she checked the languages, she found that most visitors spoke English, so there was no need to create any different language options for the website. And as expected, most of her visitors were from the UK. She was interested to see that several visitors had used their mobile phones to visit her website. Google Analytics lets her easily check any trend she wanted, so she had a closer look at mobile phone usage. And she discovered that an increasing number of visitors were using their mobile phones, so she made sure that the website was compatible with mobile phones. Here's some more very important information. How did visitors find the website? Let's take a closer look. This shows the top 5 traffic sources, and by clicking on View Full Report, every source of traffic to the website can be examined. Nearly 63% of the traffic came from direct visitors who entered the web address, 25% from Google organic listings, and 18 visitors from a pay-per-click test that she ran. She decided to keep a close eye on this as traffic to the website grew. Let's dig a little deeper and see the actual keywords that visitors have used to find the website. Except we won't. I've had to block these keywords, but you can see where they would be on the report. This is great information, but it gets even better. Because Google Analytics lets you track a keyword all the way through to the action taken by the visitor using that keyword. The goal of this website is to get visitors to request a quote. And for the top keyword that generated 226 visits, the conversion rate was just over 14%. That meant that 32 visitors using this keyword requested a quote. The next keyword generated 165 visits, but had a conversion rate of over 26%. So with that keyword, 43 visitors requested a quote, 11 more than the top keyword. This shows why it's so important to know which keywords actually convert. It would be easy to assume that the keywords that deliver the most traffic are the most important to a website, but what really matters is those keywords that convert. The keyword with 53 visits was the best converting keyword at nearly 34%. So a visitor using this keyword was 2.5 times more likely to convert than one of the 226 visitors who used the top keyword. She decided that every effort should be made to get as much traffic using this keyword as possible. Google Analytics gives the same information for pay-per-click ads, so we can see which ads sent the most visitors, but also those ads that convert the best. So the ad that sent the most visits at 131 also converted the best with a 29% conversion rate, giving 38 quote requests. But the next ad that sent 102 visits only had a conversion rate of nearly 14%, less than half the top ad. So from those 102 visits, only 14 visitors took action. But look at the fourth ad that sent 45 visits. With a conversion rate of nearly 27%, 12 of those visitors took action. This information meant the business could target its pay-per-click spend on the most effective ads. She looks happy. So how has this information helped her website to improve its performance? The results have been dramatic. She's now getting over 6 times more visitors who spend more than 2 minutes longer on the website, and only 34% of them leave within 10 seconds compared to 70% who left when the website was first launched. And on average, each visitor looks at just over 5 pages, 2 more than when the website started. Fewer than 30% of visitors visit just 1 page. The sources of traffic have also changed quite dramatically. Now Google accounts for more than 80% of visitors. In fact, they could do with Bing and Yahoo getting their act together, so they're not so reliant on Google. But what does all this mean for the conversion rate? Take a look at this. 18% of visitors to the website convert and complete the action that the website wants them to take. What a transformation in the effectiveness of the website. From just 2 inquiries in the first month of its launch, this website now gets an average of 227 inquiries every month. No wonder she's so thrilled. Her business is going from strength to strength despite the recession. But what about the other business? Their website still looks good, but they've not made any changes, and it still just sends a trickle of inquiries. And it's becoming harder and more stressful trying to keep the business going. Most people publish their website and stop. That's like buying a brand new car but never driving it. Instead, they just admire how good it looks but never see how it performs. And that's such a missed opportunity. A new website should be the start of a very rewarding journey. The best performing websites are analyzed. Data is collected, changes are tested, the changes that work are kept, and those that don't are removed. And then more changes